So well, let me introduce the speakers for this initiative we are having now, this chat. And we will start with the operational support for engineering, which is Christopher Franskin. From operations, Marcos Thea. From finance, Maria Martin. And from engineering, Cristina Prieto. So big applause for them and
please.
Welcome to the stage.
Okay, thank you, Antonio and Carmen, for introducing yourself and putting the pressure so high for the 20 next minutes. So we really hope that the next 20 minutes you will love, that we will have the opportunity now to share with you some of the initiatives that we are worked on since a few months and so on. But let's first say that it's really impressive to be in this stage, and it's a wow effect, and I really enjoy to be here with you all. So that's how I feel, but maybe I will go next to me, you, Marcos. And sorry for the ladies, I go just from left to right. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's really exciting to be here. I mean, you are not every day in a theater, also with some instruments here. So we have to say that we are going to sing a song.
You want to sing a song?
We want to sing a song.
Yeah, I would play the guitar.
We are going to play Bohemian Rhapsody
play drums.
from Queen. You play drums like we did
Yeah.
before, and you are playing the guitar,
Yep.
and I'm going to sing.
What I do now? Do I need to sing?
You are going to sing it too.
Yeah.
You didn't know
I
that?
cannot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but let's ask to the
try.
public.
So you have questions? Maybe ask the public, yeah.
Yeah, let's ask them. What do you think? Shall we sing?
Light.
Right?
Red cards?
No.
Red cards?
Red card,
You don't
red
want-
lights, red lights, red lights, red lights.
No, and I
Okay,
really wanted to
guys.
sing.
Okay, it was a joke to see if you were attentive and so on. No. So it was the first joke, and let's be serious for the next 20 minutes and no jokes anymore, and we will try to explain this. So again, yes and no cut, but next question and more serious, as I said. Do you know what's Future Madrid? And when I say, okay, you had maybe the name, but do you really know what's the meaning behind why we started Future Madrid? What's the scope and all those things? And at the end, would you be able to explain this to someone else, one of the partners, or when you are traveling and so on? So again, red or green? If you know what's Future Madrid and you can really explain it, it's green. If not, it's red. And it's not the joke now, so you can really vote. Okay. So from here, you don't see it, but from here it's really a mixed feelings. I would say 50-50, that of the people that knows what it is and the other don't know. So I think we will explain you a little bit more in detail, but not too much, and a summary from where we went and what are the things that we have done. But yeah, maybe Marcos, I've got another question for you before. Do you know what's customer satisfaction?
Yes, I can explain this with a very short story and an example. So let's talk about customer satisfaction and to provide a good service. So imagine that I own a company that produces pens. So I decided to produce red pens. Okay, I'm going to produce the best red pens ever. So I have the best factory, the best people there, the best processes, automation, everything, and I'm producing the best red pens ever. So do you think this would be a good product or not? We don't know. We don't know because we miss the most important thing is to ask to the customers what do they need and what do they expect from a pen has to be. So this is here you have a formula very basic about what is customer satisfaction. As you can see there, the customer expectations is a key factor in the formula. So once we know what are their expectations, then we have to look at ourselves, check out our capabilities, and then align them to these expectations. And we do this alignment through a set of actions and initiatives.
Okay, thanks. So back to our subject. Christina, I've got now a question for you. So, can you explain us how Future Madrid started?
Well, yeah, I was part of that, as many other managers, most of them in BIMS. It was started, as Marco was saying, focusing first on what we do. And what we do is just for our receptors, which is our customers. So what we did was we were asking them, we were checking what they were thinking about what we are offering, if we are giving them what they expect from us, and if we're doing it well. So we retrieve that feedback, we all get together, review that feedback, and many different dimensions of actions were created at that time. So we were working in different initiatives in order to resolve and improve the perception that our customer has about us. And that was the way that Future Madrid was started.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know, you were there, it was pretty serious because we were perceived as a black box, a very, very complex organization with very complex processes. They didn't know who we are and what we do, so this is quite serious. So based on that, we were thinking on how to improve that, always focusing on the same topic, our customer expectations.
Okay. And so the kickoff was done in October with the Future Madrid event in Kinepolis, here outside Madrid.
Yep.
So we have a lot of new people in the room and also a lot of visitors and so on, partners, I would say. Just for a perception, who was there in the Future Madrid event in October? Green card, red card? Again, mixed feelings, again 50-50 or 45-55, so yeah, thank you for the vote. So Future Madrid was really, okay, this was a kickoff, this event, and after, so maybe the pictures before, so the pictures of the event for the ones that were not there. And after then, a lot of things happened. This event, this kickoff was 9 months ago, so I suppose that the last 9 months, there were a lot of things that happened, a lot of efforts and so on. So those are the 5 dimensions, and we will go more in detail, but Maria, you didn't talk yet for the moment.
No.
So I've got 5 colors. So Maria will choose one, and she'll explain which is the color, which is the dimension.
Let's see.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. So this will be a surprise for most of you because, I mean, it's a change for me. I'm presenting finance. So, well, the goal of...
How did you do it?
I mean, the goal of this stream really was to enable our business partners to make decisions based on infrastructure real cost. So what we did is we elaborated a cost transparency model which we shared with our technology business partners, and also it was validated by Clint Walker. So as an example, I can show you how we implemented this in a project that you all know, that is High Density Data Center. So what we did there is we shared with our business partners the cost of a physical machine and the cost of a virtual machine. So we are not saying that they should take a decision based only on this fact, but what we are doing is we are providing them more information to help them to take the right decision.
Okay, thanks, Maria. Christina, next for you, and you know I like you, so you got to choose.
Okay. Oh, okay, pink. My daughter will be very, very happy. It's favorite color. So this is people, and I love that also. Well, focusing on people, what we were trying is to address one of the main things that were retrieved from our customers. They were thinking that we were not accountable enough, and that's very, very important. You may say, well, we did the training, done, tick, next step. But that was not enough. What we were thinking is what we would like to be perceived as a center, what we would like our people to be. And then the attributes come on scene. And that was the reason that the people that has been hired within this period is fun, it's smart, it's curious, it's multicultural, and also it's accountable. And that's mainly the way that we did that.
Okay. Next one?
Okay, yeah, I have to.
It may be more difficult, so...
Yeah, no, that one. It's not prepared. Customer, poof. Well, I said that before, that's one of the key things for us. I mean, this is the essence, the aim of us working here. So, well, you may see things, you may see slogans like saying things like little things matter, as for example the t-shirt that Marcos is wearing now.
Be proud.
Cups, and even notebooks. I don't know if you've seen so menus, because when we were perceiving is that it's not, it is important what we do, what we deliver, but the way, how we do the things also matters and could change a lot the perception of our customers. And this is mainly the essence of this exercise. So there are summary of key things, not very difficult, very small, that you all and we all need to keep in our minds always. So let's first answer always with a yes, keep promises, be fun, because we're fun, this kind of thing. So you will see that, and you will see across the whole building many messages focusing on that. There's another area that we were focusing in the customer stream and was related to the thing that they were perceived as a black box. They didn't know who we are. Come on, we're great. We need to show them how good we are. So it was then the concept of IT ready to rock was created. Does it ring a bell to you?
Ring a bell?
A bell?
Too long, okay, yes.
I think that it rings a bell to you. Okay. Well, the essence of this is showing which are the things that we're doing. So we were starting first, sharing the services that we're providing with our customers. We are starting having face-to-face meetings with business units. This will continue. And by the way, I have to share with you that some weeks ago, we have a meeting with our TVPs, our contacts with the business units, and we were asking if that perception changed, because the feedback was 3 time ago. And I have to tell you guys that we're doing a good job. This is changing. They are happy with us, and yeah, we need it just to keep that in our minds, continue, because this is a way of living. This is something that we need to incorporate from the way that we provide our services, and don't forget that, because we're doing it well.
Okay, thanks, Christina. So Marcos,
Okay.
you have 2, so
Yeah.
which one do you want first?
I know. Okay, yeah. I really don't know what to take. Okay, so I will talk about processes. We have this camera is to look
Putting
for people
the
that
rest
is
in
falling
blocks.
asleep. So now we are talking about processes, so be careful with that one. All right, so So processes. The goal of this process dimension is to improve the process so we delight our customers. So we want to achieve simplicity, efficiency, and fast delivery. Okay, we have an example here. You probably know it's about the automatic server provisioning. We are delivering servers in an automated way. And with this, we are improving the fast delivery, and also we are improving the user experience. Okay? Another initiative that you can see there in the green dimension is the dashboard. So the dashboard, what we want to do with this is to have a single point of information where we have the reports and the metrics to know and to measure how the processes are performing. So this information will be taken by the management and also operations. So with this information, these people could help them to make the right decisions. The last initiative of this process dimension is leverage the PIOM. It was a difficult one, PIOM, yeah. The new pharma informatics operational model. So we want to contribute to harmonize the current operational model to be aligned with the new PIOM. Okay, so as an example, here in Madrid, we are doing the new critical major incident process that we are aligning with the PIOM. Okay, so this is about the process dimension.
Okay, so last one.
Okay, so it's not a spread.
No.
It's very warm here.
Here.
Okay, so this one is technology, right?
Yes.
Yes, technology. So with the technology dimension, our goal is to provide the state-of-the-art and the most innovative technology. An infrastructure. You have a look at our data centers. You can see there from the very low level, you can see the cold ale concept, or you can see the HDDC concept. So this is state-of-the-art and the latest technology we are using here. Okay, so but this dimension is not only about most innovative technology. it is also about that the customers were asking us to understand better how our infrastructure impacts on the business, to prioritize ourselves, because I mean to fulfill the business demands, and not only the business demands, but also the internal IT demands. Okay, they were also asking us to be less reactive and becoming to be more proactive. Okay, as an example of this dimension, what we did here is we identified some critical applications in Roche. Some of them you might heard about them, like Writefax or TIBCO or MES for manufacturing, or Treasury. There is a Treasury application in Roche, which is, we are talking about money, you know? So it's business critical, of course. So we are doing actions from end to end. We are doing actions from the infrastructure to also the application. A good example of this could be the MES blueprint concept that is already in place and will come in the future in Rio de Janeiro, right, Jesus? So this is, I mean, this is happening. This is, it's not blah, 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 like Christina was saying before. It's real facts.
Okay, so.
Did I say something
Not
right?
prepared.
Okay, how to be serious after that? So if I just need to summarize what you all said, there were a lot of initiatives already done, a lot of work. So if I say that you have 60–70% of all the initiatives are done, am I right? So, okay, so what next? What will happen next with this Future Madrid branding? Because also we changed MSSC to PIMS, so we have still Future Madrid. So what will happen next with this branding? Maria, can you?
Well, as you've said, like 70 or 80% of the initiatives have already, been done. But there's lots of things that have to get going, and we have to keep all these initiatives alive. So please let me jump, because there are other initiatives you don't know about, maybe. So let me jump and explain you some of the initiatives that are running in the Cytel team. So, okay, attraction. Yeah, as Jan said, I mean, we've hired lately 80 employees. So yes, I mean, we need to go on attracting talent to PIMS, okay? But by talent, I don't mean skilled people, because I mean, we've been a really skilled center, always, so that would not be a change. But it's the mindset we want to foster our employees, okay? And this has a lot to do with our attributes. Okay, so we have improved our branding communication outside, not only communicating what we do, but most important, how we do things. Also, the presence in the social media and forums that will enable us to contact talents outside Roche, and this will enable us to have a talent pool, which is a really powerful tool that will help us to do better and faster hirings. Also, we have an internship program going on. I mean, how many trainees do we have in the room? Please raise your hands.
Trainees.
Yeah, I mean,
Not so much.
not many, but not many. But we have made a huge investment on this, because this is key for us. I mean, this will help us to detect young talent. So, I mean, we are putting really effort in this. So, in essence, it's creating a great atmosphere that we can share outside, and that will help us to bring the best professionals to our center. So yeah, I mean, now we've been able to attract the right people to PIMS. So next step, okay, we have to retain and develop them. I mean, this is really important to make our center a great place to work. Okay, so development, there are lots of things going on in this. You've heard about them. I mean, we have rotation programs, we have development centers, key skill trainings. I mean, lots of things going on around this, so this is something important. And retention, I mean, hey guys, have you been in the third floor with the interactive dashboard? Have you played the arcade games with the Xbox? I mean, the aim of all this is to create inspirational offices where people can enjoy while working. So, I mean, when you're motivated, you are more productive, but also, I mean, why do we have this idea we cannot have fun at work? So we want all this to happen embedded in a joyful atmosphere where there's a strong sense of belonging. So for this, we made many rituals, and most of them you already know. I mean, this weekly breakfast we are doing that help us to mingle with people from PIMS in different areas, but also keep us up to date on what's happening in the center. The children's walk, we had a few days ago. Even this great event, we are here now. I mean, we've done this twice, but we want to continue doing this all over the years. And I can tell you, we have lots more initiatives that you're going to love.
And well, Maria has just speaking about having a good atmosphere, the sense of belonging. Well, this is really something that we all have to create. So this is not a closed group. This is something that we all have to be part of it, live in that way, feeling part of this center and contribute with your ideas. I mean, you maybe have heard Peter Johnson speaking about the servant leadership. And this is another sign of it. I mean, we are here to listen, keep you informed, and facilitate all the ideas that you might have on that. Could say, like I'm saying something like blah, blah. No. but no. I mean, just engage your managers. Tell them, what are your ideas? What do you think that could be also be a good thing to include and incorporate to the center? I mean, this is for all of us. We spend here very big amounts of time, and that's clear that we contribute professionally, but if we also personally are engaged and feel good, I mean, this is a different way of doing things. There's another important part that I've been speaking before, which is the service-oriented. This is nothing new. This is a continuation of what I was telling before, Future Madrid, and all the customer focus. I mean, this is the reason we are here, so we cannot forget our part. We need to always listen. We need to prioritize our goals, focusing on the concerns and priorities of our partners. We need to listen a lot, and based on that, focus our efforts, okay? That's something quite important that we have to have all the time in our minds. And last but not least, I mean, this is a global environment, which is fantastic. I mean, this is something that is not very, very common in Spain even. I mean, not many companies have this global network, and we need to take the opportunity and just push on that. I mean, you have the opportunity of sharing outside how good this center is, how good do we work, how good we are, and how great is working here. And this is also part of this initiative. What we want is people perceive us and now in this way, because we are like that. I mean, I'm not inventing anything, and we know that. So when you are abroad, you share how good we are. I mean, and maybe we can have here Alan Hippe with his MT, as is happening this week, okay? And well, this is also a thing that we have to share with other sites. I mean, we need to tell them how are the things happening here and listen how they are doing things and feeding each other in order to just grow.
Okay, thanks, Christina. Thanks, Maria. So if I need to summarize in a few words also this, it means that Future Madrid will be included in the PIMS initiatives, the ones that you just described. But Marcos, who will own those initiatives?
Well, we have the right people to lead these initiatives, and this will be the leadership team in Madrid, the LT in Madrid.
Okay. So again, question to the public is, long time ago that we didn't ask you a question, so red and green cards again. So did you know till now, or a few minutes ago, that we had a site LT in Madrid?
Green.
Okay, so most of them are green, good. We didn't expect that when we were preparing the thing, so that's really good, that this communication. But other question, do you know what is the scope and the mission of the site LT? Also red and green. What are the mission, what they are doing, and so on? So you know that there is a site LT, but you don't know really what they are doing. So Maria, I know you are part of it, so maybe you can explain us a little bit more in detail what's the mission and the scope of the site LT.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you, I mean, when we got together the first time, our question was, okay, what do we want to achieve, okay? So what we want to achieve with this is to have a team that will enable Madrid site to become a top-class site, okay? I mean, we know we are going to face many challenges, but I really think that we are capable of driving the IT world, okay? I mean, we have more than 300 really skilled people here. I mean, people believe it, you're skilled. And what we want is to lead this global network, being able to export our talents and ideas, showing we are one step ahead. So, I mean, at the end, and in essence, we want to make you feel proud of belonging to Madrid side, because we have been able to develop a great place to work. So, okay, this is what we want to achieve, okay? But we cannot do this alone. I mean, this is our work, okay? What will be our role here? So we will be like facilitators, okay? We will facilitate, propose, drive initiatives. We want to be the face of the site, also being the sensor, okay? Not only with you guys, also with the business needs. And at the end, what we want to do is that the things that we have just shown you, what we have just shown you, that really happens.
Okay, so we know we have a site LT, we know what the site LT is doing, but do you know who is part of the site LT? Red, green? It's a little majority of group, no, it's more, it's 50-50. So I think it's also now a good opportunity to really ask the site LT to come on stage, and we will present also who they are. So PIMS leadership team, Jan, as chairman, can you join also on stage?
Also Juanjo Bermejo, site coordinator.
Jesús Domínguez. Jesús Domínguez, representing architecture.
Antonio Manso from engineering.
Also Oscar Sánchez, sorry.
Guillermo from the affiliate.
Carmen Balaguer from HR.
And of course,
Sara Gomez.
Sara Gomez from PPA.
Yep.
And Mercedes Santini.
And Mercedes?
Mercedes.
Come on stage.
Cannot forget you, Mercedes. And then last but not least, I know we all know you, Maria, you're also part of the site LT for finance. So, Antonio, Carmen, I've got a question for you. In the beginning, you were doing the introduction, putting a lot of pressure and a lot of expectations about what we were saying. So was it something useful, this presentation, for you?
Well, I have information on the site LT initiatives and feature mapping. No, I already have them. I think it was really great because it made clear all the different initiatives and which is the progress, and that we are working for you in the end. So I saw it very, very good. So
I think that we need to listen to the audience.
Yeah.
So
Do
please,
you like the
what do you think
presentation?
about it? Great.
there was a redder. Yeah. Come on. Thank you.
Thank you.